girls, I hope you're okay and enjoying this gorgeous sunny weather. It's lovely outside today, isn't it? All the children that have been in school have been outside on the field playing some games. I've come back today to read you a story that I've picked, and it's called Ruby's Worry. And I thought it was a good story for at the moment because there's lots of new things going on, isn't there? And lots of things that might cause us to have a little worry. So it's a little something about that. Should we have a peek? And it's by Tom Percival. He's the author. Now, I was walking through our playground before, and one of the children in the juniors, she said that this looks a bit like someone in our class. Who do you think that looks like in our class? I bet you can guess, can't you? Let's have a look. Here's our title page, Ruby's Worry. Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved to swing up high. And she loved to explore wild, faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day. Now, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? She discovered a worry. Oh, here it is. Here, look. It wasn't a very big worry. What worries do you have? Do you have some worries sometimes? Sometimes we worry about having bad dreams, or sometimes we might worry about going to school, although maybe not at the moment. We can have worries about lots of different things. In fact, it was so small that at first Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Oh, look, it's got a little bit bigger. And each day it grew a bit bigger. Oh no, how's she looking? Look at her face. Does she look happy? She looks a little bit sad or worried, doesn't she? Oh no, it just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box. And it was still there at night when she cleaned her teeth. No, look, she's frowning at it, isn't she? Trying to make it go away. How do you think she could get her worry to go away? Maybe she could do something fun and exciting. Or maybe she could tell someone about her worry, maybe. What do you think? What do you do when you've got a worry? The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. It's not going away though, that worry, is it? It's just getting a bit bigger. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Look, it's stopping her on the swing, making her feel very sad. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realise, but she was doing the worst thing you can ever do with a worry. She was worrying about it. Oh no, now the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at tea time. It filled up half of the school bus. And it took up all of the rows at the cinema. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she would never feel happy again. No, what could she do? Then one day, something unexpected happened. Oh, what's she spotted over here? Look, she's looking. What's she spotted over here? A little boy. What's this here? Oh, it looks a bit similar to Ruby's one over here. Do you think he might have a worry? Let's have a look. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at the park. He looked how sad she felt. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? It was! Ruby realised that she wasn't the only person with a worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and as he told her, the strangest thing happened. What do you think happened as they started to talk about their worries? His worry began to shrink. That's good, isn't it? Oh, look at this page. Oh, look at that rainbow. What's happening to the worry? Oh, look. It's getting a bit smaller and smaller and smaller till it's so teeny tiny we can hardly see it. Then Ruby did the best thing you can ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worry began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries had gone. Hooray! Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Oh, she looks like she's happy and having fun with the little boy. Of course, that wasn't the last time she ever had a worry. Everybody gets them from time to time. But now she knew how to get rid of them. And they never hung around for too long. Well done, boys and girls. Good listening. So now we know what to do if we get a worry. If you get something inside, and sometimes it makes your tummy feel a bit funny. If you get a worry inside, you could tell you're grown up. If you're at school, you could tell your teacher. You might tell one of your friends, just like Ruby did. There's lots of people you can talk to tell them about your worries, and it'll make them go smaller, just like Ruby's did. And then once it feels smaller, you feel like so much happier. Well done, boys and girls. Right, let's see who was doing good listening in our story. Who can remember at the beginning of the story, what did Ruby like to do? I'll give you a clue. It's something that you might do at the park. Should we have a look? She liked to swing up high. Right, let me see. Who can remember a word begins with an sound? A word to describe how big Ruby's worry was. It wasn't big, it wasn't huge, it was Can anyone remember? Let's see. It was enormous. Well done. Right, one more question. What did Ruby do to get rid of her worry? Let's have a look. Ruby went to the little boy that she found in the park. And what did they do with one another to get rid of their worries? They talked, didn't they? They talked to one another, and as they talked, their worries got smaller and smaller and smaller. And yours will too, if you can talk to someone about any of your worries. Right, I will go now, boys and girls. Enjoy the rest of your sunny day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.